and welcome to another video. Today we're going to go ahead and do a review of fragrance that was released this year. This fragrance, people have messaged me left and right. I've gotten probably the most comments about this fragrance that I ever have about any other fragrance. And we're talking about Dolce Gabbana's The One Parfum version. Now, this fragrance was released this year, again, 2015. This is a flanker to a very popular fragrance, for those of you who don't know. The One was originally released from Dolce Gabbana, and it was an EDT version, or a less concentrated version. The EDP version was highly touted, and a lot of people said when the EDT was released that, man, this fragrance is great, I just don't get the projection, I don't get the performance for this fragrance for me to think that it's a good fragrance. Or they said that this fragrance would be perfect if there was an extreme version of this. And a lot of people had been hankering for a better version of the One. And this is one of the few times that people had been hankering for a flanker, and here this version was born. All right? Now, again, this fragrance, released in 2015, it's available in two main sizes, 50 milliliters and 100 milliliters. The 50 milliliters is going to run you roughly $65 retail, and 100 milliliters is almost twice that, about $120 retail. Now, you may have a little bit of trouble searching for this one. I haven't been actively searching for one, but it first started that you could get this one overseas rather than here in the States. So if you've got a friend that's overseas, you can purchase it there, and I've seen it overseas, and that's what I'm actually quoting, those overseas prices for this one. All right, so do some searching around, see what you can find. Now, let's go ahead and start with the notes of this fragrance. Notes of this fragrance consist of, at our top, we've got basil, coriander, grapefruit. For a mid, we have orange blossom, ginger, and cardamom. And for a base, we have tobacco, amber, and cedar. So what do you get when you smell this scent? Immediately, I get a very boozy, fruity, spicy fragrance. We're talking about a scent that it's a little bit, it's very inviting. It's very inviting. It comes at you and it just smells so good. That quickly kind of not quickly, but it gives way to more of a woody type of a scent that comes from it. You start getting more of the amber, start getting more of the tobacco, and that tobacco really shines in this fragrance. And then it's just really held up by that woody base to it. So overall, I'm going to say this is like a dry fruity type of a smell with a boozy tinge to it, and at the same time with a sweet amber and a very strong cedar base, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this scent. I love the original one, and this one I love as well. I didn't get a lot of the projection problems that people got with the original one. And I got, I'd say, about 6 to 8 hours with that one, I believe. And with this one, on the other hand, I get easily 12 plus. I mean, I put this one on in the morning, and I come back, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I've still got this fragrance on. It's a fantastic rock star. So they addressed the problem with it. They created a much deeper version of the original one that is an absolute fantastic fragrance. I go about 3 sprays with this one, sometimes 4. I like being a little bit more aggressive with this one, but you don't have to go that heavy with this fragrance. You can go a little bit lighter with this fragrance. It's a great fragrance to wear for almost any occasion that you can think of. You can wear it to school, you can wear it to work, you can wear it out on the town, you can wear it going on a date. It's a highly versatile fragrance, and is one that, despite kind of its makeup, you can easily substitute for a signature scent. This is signature scent worthy all over it. It's a fragrance that you can wear in any season. Think about fall, winter, spring, summer, you name it, you can wear it in that season. A rock star, highly versatile fragrance. Performance, I'm getting 12 plus hours. It's going to project about, it's going to give you a good 4 or 5 feet as far as projection goes. So it doesn't overdo it in that, on that area. And as far as the sillage goes, people are going to smell you in the trail scent that you kind of leave behind. So it does fantastic in both of those aspects. Now, compliment-wise, here's the thing. I did get 2 compliments with this one, and I tested this one extensively. Now, again, compliment-wise, I had people give me compliments along the range of, oh wow, that is a fantastic scent. It's got like a boozy scent, and with their words exactly, they were just enamored with it. And people who I actively had smell absolutely love the scent. So this is great on all fronts for this fragrance. All right. Now, if I'm going to go ahead and get into the rating for this scent, all right, I'm giving this one a rating a 10 out of 10. This easily gets a 10 out of 10 for all those reasons that I mentioned. It's a highly versatile fragrance. This fragrance is affordable. I know it's got $120 for the 100 milliliter, but I'm hoping when U.S. prices comes around, it's probably going to be about 90, right? So which isn't too bad, especially for the fragrance that you're getting. It's going to last a long time. You can wear it almost any season that you can think of, almost any occasion that you can think of. It is through and through, up and down, a great fragrance that people are going to love smelling you. You're going to love smelling you. You're going to have that confidence. It's a fantastic scent. Now, as for a comparison against the original, if you have the original, is it worth it to pick up the EDP version? Yes. In a word, it is. This is a richer version of the original. It's a deeper version of the original, and it's a stronger version of the original. So yes, it is worth it. If you liked the original, you will almost definitely like this one, this version, just because it is more of the same scent, but a deeper, more rich version, for lack of better words. All right? What about if you don't have the scent? Should you get EDP or EDT? I think it should be obvious from this review, you should pick up the EDP version. I'm wholeheartedly endorsing that. Will I be purchasing it? Yes, this fragrance has made my list of fragrances that I'm going to pick up. I've got a list that's kind of building up. As soon as I'm done with this embargo, I'm going to go out, purchase a bunch of fragrances, and it'll be there. But yes, this has made that list. I will be definitely purchasing this fragrance. It's a great fragrance overall. Highly, just excellent. Great job by the house of Dolce Gabbana for releasing this fragrance. It's just absolutely fantastic. All right? So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free. Send me a message, leave me a note, do whatever you got to do. I want to thank you, take care of yourselves, and have a great day. So before I get started, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Greggy Boy and Fragrance Bros. Greggy Boy, who originally gave me the first part of the sample. I had enough of that to start doing my research on the fragrance. And then Fragrance Bros, I jumped in on their split that they had on their channel, and I picked up another 5 milliliters and was able to complete my work on this fragrance. All right? So thanks, guys. Much appreciated.